should heal.
I mean, there's also a bunch of treasures floating around in the back of that maze.
True.
You could find the gun.
With the bullets.
Oh, Shiro's tail.
That should be the one that increases range.
Okay.
I vividly remember in Grandia 2, there was, like, a pair of shoes that increase range that were amazing. And then, like, I kept them on the main character for the longest time. Until I got the ring that gives infinite range and just lets him teleport around the battlefield.
Well, these bugs are actually kind of cute.
Go Beedrill! Use Pin Missile!
They are not Buzzwole.
Hassan Shot!
Did he just puke out a bug?
Yep.
Whoop, I collected 100,000 of the muns. And a wind cane.
Yep.
Oop.
Yeah, there's the cane for Mia, then there's a helmet for Kyle somewhere in here, too.
Yeah, this increases range.
Which is good.
Yeah. You already got decent enough of agility.
Tornado Hole! We have defeated Tengu Man.
Why was Tengu Man there? Why did they make him Tengu Man?
I think he was like a contest one, actually. I'm not positive. And what's funny is, him and Astro Man showed up in more than one game. They were obviously both in Mega Man 8, but they were also, for some reason, also in Mega Man Base, which you can almost think of as, like, an alternate version of Mega Man 8.
I forgot, which one was Drum?
Drum was in one of the Game Boy games, I want to say.
Because I know they had drum and bass for a while. Because that's how they work.
No, it was bass and treble.
Yeah, but I thought they paired up drum and bass.
I don't know if they... Hang on. To the Google Webs. Let's see here. Mega Man character...
Check this out.
Nope. Well, wait. Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Blessing of Althena.
I got nothing.
Tactical stealth bees. We can also see what her gust cane does.
True. Oh, I have to.
I don't
equip it
know if
first.
it actually does anything.
I think you can still use it as an item even when you have it equipped as a weapon.
It didn't let
Well, I mean, I don't think it actually has an effect.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Well, that's bullshit.
I mean, you can check, but I don't remember it actually having a wind attack.
Got another angel's tear. And more mushrooms. Thank you, Alex, but your princess is in another castle.
Fuck you!
What it is you I have come for, my friend.
By the power of Athena!
Another hidden path.
All the paths are hidden, therefore no paths are hidden.
Blessing of Athena!
Man, all these guys have poison sting.
I mean, it is the default move of Beedrill.
True. Also, by extension, Weedle.
Yep.
I may need to heal. What does it say? Treasure ahead.
Treasure ahead, trouble behind. Don't you know that notion just crossed my mind? I was not expecting to be referencing the Grateful Dead this recording session, but here we are.
At least it's not Brian Adams.
Fuck you, Brian Adams!
I don't know where that bee was going.
It made a beeline away from you.
Danger! Falling rocks.
Danger, fallen rock. Yep, there it
Oh,
is.
shit. Huh.
Also, man, this area is very trippy.
Very chill vibe
We're all
to the
stoned.
music.
South Timor.
Yeah, have you got the point that most of these signs are lying to you?
Yeah, I've gotten that impression.
Yeah. Somebody really doesn't want anyone coming through this way.
Bet it's Brian Adams.
Or Bill Murray.
I think Dad actually got to meet Bill Murray at some point.
Was he interrogated?
Nah, it was like Dad happened to be flying through someplace and Bill Murray was doing like some sort of conference show and they just happened to meet up briefly.
I used to hold an insane grudge against Bill Murray because I watched Osmosis Jones, in which he was the worst part of that movie.
Yeah.
You know, I've never actually seen Osmosis Jones in its entirety.
You're not missing much.
Good. Please, spare yourself.
And then they ended up making a TV series out of it.
I remember seeing like the odd episode of that and being like, this, of all the shows on Kids WB, this, certainly is one of them.
What do you mean odd episode?
Like just randomly an episode here or there. Well, usually, like, while I was waiting for something else to come on. Or like, oh, they changed the schedule this week and I didn't actually bother to fucking check. Damn it, I'm here to watch Pokemon!
Me with Nick at night when I, like... me with Nick at night when I, like, wake up super early and it's like, but Dora! And Timumizumi!
I found a village.
Yep.
Howdy do!
And how are you? You're not Inbred Town too, are you?
No, they are not the inbred town.
Okay.
Service is a slogan.
That's a phrase.
But yeah, if you need healing nuts or any of that.
It's just like, yep, we certainly sell things.
Yep. That sounds like Courage.
I was just having that conversation with him not too long ago.
Beer and chicken.
Damn.
Yeah, I was talking to Courage and was talking about taking him to a specific place in Jersey, and he's like, "Fuck that! I'm not moving more than a mile and a half away from your job. I'm gonna get up, go to the gym, go to the coffee, go to the bar, and then go to the other bar, and then go get ice cream." That line reminds me. I think this is like a country song. I went to bed at 2 with a 10 and got up at 10 with a 2.
Catchy.
It's a song about the beer goggles.
Woo!
Yep.
Well, we found Conspiracy Town. We found Conspiracy Kyle.
It's you again. Oh, okay, you're not the same one.
How much?
No, you need those fingers.
Can I shoot lightning from my fingies?
No, that's unnatural.
You did see what he said he was making the medicine out of, right?
Careful, Nash, your hair's sticking up.
The Forest of Illusion? Are we playing Super Mario World again?
We're playing the Illusion of Gaia.
Illusions of Mana. Take hole.
Yep.
Is it weird that I'm reading this lady's lines in Betty White's voice?
No, that's that's probably about right.
Let me spell it out more clearly. Go to hell.
See, that second set of lines I read in B. Arthur's voice.
It's just all the Golden Girls shoved into one. Let's see here.
Ooh, good armor.
Yeah.
I think it's also good for Kyle.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, inventory full. I gotta fix that. Luckily, I can sell shit.
Woohoo!
And I may hold on to those for now.
Not cubic zirconia.
I'll hold on to those for now. There we go.
Behold the Lunar Silver Star Story Fashion Extravaganza!
Oh my!
Too bad you can't actually see any of the outfits.
Yeah.
Do you feel lucky, punk? You could use it.
Do you?
Oop, and there's the weapons shop.
I think one of those you have in your inventory now.
The great
You just
sword.
haven't switched it out for the
For the other one, yeah.
the wind sword is for Kyle.
Yeah.
I love death from above.
Judgment Mace, lest ye be judged.
And you will know my name is the Lord.
I actually looked up the specific Bible verse they reference, and they get a good chunk of it wrong.
Yeah, well, you know.
But it still makes for a badass speech.
Well, I mean, considering he only said it, and I quote, because it sounded like cool shit to say.
Yeah.
Horse! Oh, hey, Lake.
Man, you get around, dude.
How'd you get here before us? We left you back in Thieves Guild Town.
Remember, he's level 99.
Are you?
Oh, feline. He's so not a cat.
He's what else could he be?
He's a flying cat.
He's a flying cat.
Meow.
That's funny. That's a funny way to say dragon.
What?
What's the way to say? It's a way to say flying cat.
Clearly a cat. He likes fish. He's cat-shaped.
He's got the attitude.
Has wings and tail that
that's
I
the
don't
flying
think cats
part.
normally have.
That's the flying part.
Cats can't fly.
They
That
think
one
they
can. And if you ever played that one game, you would make cats fly.
Which game?
Blazing Dragons.
Yeah, because you put them in a catapult.
Oh, I bet all the animals in
Yep.
that are dragons.
Nope, they're cats.
Oh my-
And you put it in a catapult.
To make it
Repeatedly.
fly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mite with a Y.
Might with a Y, yeah.
You could tell me that's pronounced midget, and I would not argue with you.
Suddenly Brad Williams shows up in this LP. We don't
Welcome to my tower, bitch! That would be amazing, actually.
Special guest star, this stand-up comedian.
I know, you saw one of us do the Oompa Loompa dance bucket list.
Oh, everybody left.
Uh-huh, because Mike does not like visitors. So the fewer people that go on this trip, the better.
Well, at least we have Lake here who can just one-shot half of everything.
No kidding.
This is shaped vaguely like New Jersey.
Huh.
Let's see, there are a bunch of treasure chests in this tower. Only one of them is actually equipment.
Ah.
Doors to the side.
Okay, looks like these might just go the same direction. Yeah.
Yep. You see that chute?
We
Yeah.
get flushed out of that, don't we?
We get flushed out of that.
Okay. We get to be somebody. We get to swim around in someone's toilet. I'm swimming in my own toilet, and I like it.
There's a note.
Oh, yeah, there is a note, isn't there? Intruders, go away. Beware of the cranky, stinky, rude genius within. If you're an invited visitor, today's password is... Okay,
Yep.
Planet, star, sun, moon.
yeah. Planet, star, sun, moon.
That paper will always be up.
Okay. So, planet, star, sun, moon.
Moon. Now, this place is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's divided into two, basically. You've got the right half and the left half.
Mm-hmm.
You see those elevators that are kind of there on the edge of the platforms in the middle?
These
That.
things?
One side, it looks kind of right
Oh.
there, right in...
Oh, this thing.
That's an elevator. One side will go up, the other side will go down.
Okay.
That's...
Is that a bug in a hat? Oh, it's a jester.
Oh my god, we're playing Super Mario RPG again.
Now, for every enemy in here except that particular one,
Uh-huh.
physical attacks will work just fine.
Okay, this one is magic.
That one you need to use Alex special magic hit.
Okay.
The first one works.
Sword dance? Okay.
Yep. Because neither Lake or Alex can touch that thing's physical attack.
Because we didn't want you to trivialize this with Lake.
Well, you don't run into that many of those, though. That's the thing.
Oh god, we're getting chased by a graham cracker!
Oh god, they're trying to send us to the Phantom Zone. You still haven't seen the Superman movies.
Nope. The only Superman movie I saw was Batman vs. Superman.
I'm sorry.
Same.
So, I'm gonna have to do the Christopher Reeve Superman movies as a movie night one night, aren't I?
Yeah. Probably.
But yeah, all the
Hey,
treasure will be
I
in
was
these
just-
little areas. There was also another exit
Oh, there was?
out of there. Yeah. In between that one and the one you actually went in, there was another exit out of here.
Down there, yep.
Oh.
But you were saying, Layla.
I'm just glad that I didn't... See, we were gonna watch Zootopia, but I had caught on to a pattern of, like, kids' movies, or just, like, movies in general, I guess, in, like, 2015, where, like, at the end of the second act, there's always an argument between, like, the two main characters over something trivial and stupid that could very easily be talked through, but then they just split up and one of them is probably left to die. And I hated that trope so much that I was like, I don't want to risk it. We're gonna go watch the PG-13 boring-ass superhero movie that I don't really care about because I want to go to the movies with my dad, but I don't. I severely conflict averse.
See, so if we, because one of those games we want to do with Layla specifically at some point, God only knows when, is Star Ocean: The Second Story, and the bad news is that moment happens early on in the game. The good news is it's really bad and we all hate it and none of us have to justify it. We can all just be like, this is really fucking stupid.
It's just the fucking Rhapsody 2 all over again. Like, wow, I hate your face because you made one like, consequential mistake. And then we're just gonna spend the rest of this chapter guilt-tripping me over, like, a 5-second dialogue.
So like in Star Ocean: The Second Story, like, boy main character gets warped to mysterious planet, far away from everything he's ever known and loved, and he ends up meeting girl main character, and fairly early on in the game, girl main character meets other characters she's known most of her life and is like, oh, he should help us! And boy main character gets jealous about this, and the party splits up because of it. Yeah, no, it's really fucking dumb. And even girl main character's lifelong friend is like, wow, you, this is really fucking dumb. You didn't, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, that's stupid, but also that's, like, classic 2000s cartoon plot, so...
The game came out in, like, 1997. Originally.
Point still stands.
It's a common trope
Point
in,
still
like,
stands.
everything.
Yeah.
I think you're still
Especially
kind
in, like,
of upset
earlier
about that
media.
whole plot point in AI.
What do you mean?
I remember you had words to say about that.
Oh, the second one!
Yeah.
Yeah. That was stupid, and an example of sequel reset button.
Honk!
And, like, I can't really go into depth about it without, like, spoiling things. But it's like... I don't know how to articulate it.
I don't think you need to
A
articulate
and
it.
B... Okay, you know what it is? It's like a game-long conflict over something completely trivial and not plot important at all.
You used my toothbrush! I did not use your toothbrush! Feel the bristles! They're wet!
Shockingly close.
Late 90s Cartoon Network references.
Granted, I am infamous for getting up in arms whenever characters slightly disagree with one another. But there are points where I'm just right.
Trust me, the one in Star Ocean: The Second Story is banal stupidity.